But this would be pretty with that, with the
yes.
orchids.
You know, maybe when we're talking, we'll walk one over.
Sounds like a
Set it
deal.
next to the orchid. I like that idea.
These are illuminated. Whose ginger jar is illuminated?
Right?
We can count on our Valerie to be able to do that for us. Clearance price is now $23.60. 6 easy pays at $3.93. You're saving about $18. When these are gone, they're gone. So we called one blue and one black. The black sort of has a
It has
gray
some grays
tone.
in it. Yes, it has
Isn't that
some
pretty?
grays. And even where the quote unquote lid, because it is all one piece, but where the lid meets up with the base, that's done in white. So you are having
pretty?
those different tones of black, gray, and white.
Yeah, I love that the lid doesn't come off because I didn't know that it didn't come off and I was afraid to tip it. Even the base is tipped in white. Now yours is the traditional blue.
Yes, this is the classic color in ginger jars, but this is the first time that Valerie brought us ginger jars with this saturation of color. So instead of the white being the focal point of the porcelain, Valerie went for this deep saturation of color, and you are seeing a little bit lighter of a blue in there, the traditional floral design of a ginger jar, but with this beautiful shape. So Valerie acquires the highest quality porcelain that she possibly can. Then she designs it. Then she does the piercing specifically to let the light out, but also to play with whatever design she has come up with. So beautiful shape of this ginger jar. You're going to have piercings all the way around. You'll use 3 C batteries and have a 6-hour timer. So if you are gifting this to someone in your life that collects ginger jars, she probably doesn't have one that illuminates.
Right,
So this will
exactly.
be a wonderful collection. But I love to say that even today, if you're paging through a catalog and you're looking at, like, how people have redone their homes and things like that, a lot of times you will see a collection of ginger jars up on the top of a hutch, on a bookshelf somewhere. So ginger jars are still highly collectible. They started off in the 19th century as being a way to transport spices. That's why they're called ginger jars, and quickly became a source of home decor. And so all these years later, we're still collecting them and still loving them.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. The size, so that you know, this one is going to be 10 inches. So these are 10 inches, so you can kind of really understand that. Again, blue or black, the batteries will go in the bottom. And then how does the timer work on this?
Oh, and we're just going to turn it on or off, or timer mode, and the timer mode will give you 6 hours.
Okay.
Do you want to walk the black over next to the orchid?
How about if I bring the orchid this way?
Even better. Okay, well, and thank you. I'll stay here then.
Okay.
And you can. Thank you, Pat.
I mean, we could have done it either way. I just thought
It
it'd be
was
easier
your
to shoot
idea
it.
too,
Yeah.
and now you're doing the work of it. Thank you. Yes. Oh, you were right. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a beautiful display that
that be
makes.
pretty?
And
Yeah.
then maybe you'll have something a little bit lower in here, like one of your favorite figurines.
Right.
But absolutely 2 beautifully elegant pieces, even if they're not actually right next to each other like that, if they're in the same vicinity.
Kind of has the same feel.
The same
to
kind
it,
of
doesn't
vibe,
it?
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Yes,
without a doubt.
absolutely.
These are all first quality. We just can no longer go back and be able to bring them to you. That's what a clearance price is on QVC. Our Valerie show has so many great ideas, so we need to make room, and we're going to pass the savings on to you. That's the fun part about being able to shop with us. But you can get this one home for $3.93. I have learned over the years, a lot of you already start like the day after Christmas taking advantage of these great prices, and you tuck things away. I mean, think about it. When the decorations come down, what are you going to use as your home decor? If you have a lot of the inspiration from the Orient, these are absolutely perfectly appropriate for something like that. For whatever reason, they remind me of those fabulous bathrooms that I see.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes, that's a good point. It would be very beautiful, like on the bureau, in the master bedroom. But I really think also, if you're looking for something to collect in home decor, I always say to go to Mercury Glass, because Valerie's Mercury Glass pieces are just fabulous. But also try out our ginger jars, and you'll have so much fun picking the different shapes, the different sizes. So because this is a larger one, it's a really good starting point for you to start your collection, but have fun with it.
I saw you yesterday with Jane, and you were talking about a set of 3 ginger jars.
Yeah, a set of 2.
A set of 2, sorry.
Yeah, there were smaller ones, and you're right. We had those in blue and black. So if you pick those up, then here already
you
you're
can
adding
look
to your
for them.
collection.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes,
Or
please.
Go look for them on QVC. storytellers.com. I'm going to go ahead and put this back where it belongs. You don't go anywhere because we have more to talk about. I just don't want sets and props to look around and go, what happened to that? And that's the beauty of it. We're taking, before we know it, we're going to be taking down our decorations, and that's my least favorite part about the holidays. But we want you to have something that you're excited to put back up. Here is the illuminated color reverse ginger jars. Again, we have the blue and we have the black. The red that you see there is no longer available. It is already sold out. All right. And to be able to get Valerie Parr Hill, Kathy, at a clearance price, so fun.